Good evening, everybody. Can I have a quick confirmation on YouTube chat and on Zoom whether I'm audible and visible to everyone? YouTube ke chat pe, Zoom ke chat pe, if somebody can confirm whether I'm audible and visible. Okay, got that. Thank you very much. So, good evening and a very warm welcome to all the audience here on Zoom and on YouTube Live to today's session. This is the fourth part of our 11-day series on various career guide options in 2023. Today, we are going to talk about opportunities after humanities stream. So before I begin, obviously, I'm going to introduce the speaker. And it gives me great honor and pleasure to introduce Mr. Mohit Mangal, my partner, my business partner, a very dear friend and acquaintance for years, almost a decade and a half now. An engineer and an MBA by qualifications. He has been in this field for close to 2 decades now and has counseled and guided hundreds and thousands of students on how to go about choosing the right stream after 10th, on what are the various career options available after different streams in standard 12th, so on and so forth. Today, in yesterday's conversation, we came across this fact when we talked about how humanities was never considered an option when we were in our school days, and it was always looked down upon. And unfortunately, even today, we see at least some places where arts and humanities is never given a serious thought. So with that in mind, we decided why not talk about the brilliant career opportunities which are available to everybody who decides to take up the humanities stream. So without further ado, I would like to hand over the session to Mohit. Welcome, sir. And I hope the students and parents attending the session have a great takeaway at the end of the day.
Sure. Thank you so much, Satya sir. I hope my voice is audible and the video is decently clear. The session title today, which we plan to take up with, is opportunities after humanities stream, or what we call as arts, or also known as social sciences. So I will talk to you all about for about around 30 minutes. Since last 3 days, we've been timing the session pretty well. We've been able to start on time, and within 30-35 minutes, I'm able to finish my talk. Although there is, these sessions are all lot power-packed sessions, where we have named it as Career Guide 2023 with Mohit Mangal. There are total 11 sessions which we are conducting, and today's, as what Satya sir said, fourth session which we are taking up. The agenda for today's session is, I'm going to talk about opportunities after humanities and arts. I will talk to you about more than 110 careers for students of arts and humanities, which they can take up after grade 12. Also, across verticals, whichever are open to humanities arts students, I shall talk about the entrance exams, the degrees, specializations, along with the list of best colleges which are open for various areas or domains available to students after doing humanities, arts, or social sciences in grade 12. This session is primarily suitable for students or the parents of those students, who have taken up humanities in grade 11 or 12, or even for the matter who wish to take humanities after 10th in grade 11 and 12. There are, the higher education verticals, which I had been talking to you all about in my previous sessions also. There are total 22 verticals, which I have been constantly talking about. The suitable higher education verticals, which are available to students across board after humanities, specifically in 11th and 12th, include arts, humanities, social sciences, which I call as the pure stream. One after humanities can also get into business management. Defense Forces is open to you. You can get into design, fine arts, economics is available, hotel management, law, liberal studies, mass communication, performing arts. There are colleges which also will induct students for the courses related to planning. Sports and physical education is available, and vocational studies is available. So these 13 different verticals are available if any child is finishing grade 12 with humanities as majors. About each vertical, I will talk to you about certain entrance exams which are prevalent at the national level. I will talk to you about the degrees available, along with specific specializations if are there in any particular degree program. And I will talk to you about the best colleges along with the admission process or the eligibility criteria to get into those colleges. Straight away, starting with the entrance exams in humanities or arts, where primarily we are looking at a BA degree. There is this new exam which has started known as Common University Entrance Test, under which last year there were 75 universities which were participating universities. This year, the participation process is still on, still universities can enroll. So I think by the time we reach the actual examination, there may be the number of universities may touch 150. So for all their undergraduate programs, including the arts program, that is the Bachelor of Arts or Bachelor of Humanities program, there will be a central exam known as CUET, and one of the most prestigious university like Delhi University falls under this. Also, other universities like Banaras Hindu University, Jamia Millia Islamia, Jawaharlal Nehru University, Indraprasth University, they have also started considering CUET for a lot of their admissions in the undergraduate level. Then we have Tata Institute of Social Sciences. They have their own entrance exam where they have two campuses. One is in Tuljapur, one is in Guwahati. Christ University, Bangalore, primarily where the center is in Bangalore, they have started two other satellite centers. One is in NCR region and second is in Lonavala. So Christ University has its own entrance exam. Then you have Kalinga Institute, KIIT, Bhubaneswar. They have their own entrance exam. Indraprasth University, Shri Satya Sai Institute of Higher Learning, Shiv Nadar University, Azim Premji University. These are all some of the other private universities which conduct their own entrance or admission in the BA program. Primarily, the degree, which would be a 3 or a 4-year degree. Any child after 10+2 can get into this program. If I look at the total number of specializations available under the BA head, that is Bachelor of Arts head, that number of specialization are more than 114. So if you want to know which are those specializations, you can go to my website. On my website, I have published a special book separately for arts and humanities. You can go and pick up that book. Otherwise, if I look at total, there are more than 114 plus specializations or branches which are available in arts and humanities, after 12, which include anthropology, applied psychology, archaeology, economics, education, family, child welfare, geography, history, industrial relations, personal management, journalism, mass media. You can go for any of the Indian language, foreign language, literature, linguistics, museology, philosophy, physical education, yoga, political science, psychology, public administration, social work, or sociology. If I look at some of the best colleges, again, in the book which I have published on my website, if you are wanting to get more detail about specific colleges related to world Indian culture and history, specific colleges related to psychology, public administration, English, Hindi, archaeology, anthropology, museology, separate list is available in the book. Since today's session is a limited time frame session, so I am not taking up individual set of colleges across different specializations. I'm giving you a generic list of 20-30 institutions where the best of the BA programs are being offered. This includes Hindu College in Delhi. If you look at most of the colleges under Delhi University, they will conduct their admissions based on CUET. Then there are a few colleges where the admissions are based on 12 marks. So you talk about Hindu College, Lady Shri Ram Miranda House, Stephens, Shri Ram College of Commerce, then St. Xavier's Bombay is there. Christ University has its own exam that is also known as CUET. Loyola College, Chennai, Madras Christian College, these few colleges are taking admissions based on 12th marks. Then you have Hansraj College, Ramjas, Stella Maris, Gargi, Mithibai, KJ Somaiya is there in Bombay, Mithibai is there, St. Joseph's is there in Bangalore. Then you have Indraprastha College of Women, Atmaram Sanatan Dharma College, Daulat Ram College, Women's Christian College, Shri Venkateshwara College, Xavier's Ahmedabad, Ethiraj Chennai, Mount Carmel Bangalore, Sophia Bombay, MCM DAV Chandigarh, St. Francis Hyderabad, Christu Jayanti Bangalore, Symbiosis Pune, Kamala Nehru College Delhi. These are list of top 30 colleges which offer you BA programs, and these colleges I have ranked them as per the top 30 colleges in the country. Next, I move to the second vertical, which is available to humanities children. That is what we call as business management vertical. In this, there are national level exams. One is IPMAT. popularly known as IPMAT. These are basically two exams. One is conducted by IIM Indore, and second one is conducted by IIM Rohtak. Then there's another exam which is GIPMAT, which is conducted by the NTA, that is the National Testing Agency, and it is eligible for admissions at Jammu and Bodh Gaya. Then these two exams are primarily for 5-year integrated BBA plus MBA program, whereas the most of the other exams are for 3-year or a 4-year BBA program, which include NPAT, that is Narsee Monjee Bombay, Symbiosis SET, Christ University CUET, then Delhi University CUET conducted by NTA, Manipal University MET, St. Xavier's Bombay has its own test, Bharatiya Vidyapeeth, Jamia Millia Islamia, Indraprasth University, KIIT Bhubaneswar, they all may have their different entrance exams. The degrees which are available under business management program include a BBA or a BBA honors, which could be a 3 or a 4-year program. Then you have Bachelor of Management Studies, Bachelor of Business Studies, or one can go for a degree known as IMBA. Now, IMBA is another newly introduced degree, which is a 4-year degree where you get an integrated MBA in your hand after 4 years. Then you have a 5-year BBA plus MBA degree, which is a bachelor's plus master's degree, which you can take up after 12th. There are few colleges which may expect the child to have studied either mathematics or statistics as a compulsory subject in 11th, 12th. Otherwise, majorly, any child primarily walking out from humanities can appear for the entrance exam and get into any of the top colleges. If I look at the best institutions under the 5-year BBA MBA regime, I would say IIM Indore, IIM Rohtak, IIM Ranchi, Jammu, Bodh Gaya. Next to that is Nirma University, MET University, Narsee Monjee Bombay, Manipal, Ahmedabad University. These are some of the recommended colleges for 5-year business management program. Coming to 3 or a 4-year BBA program, you have Shahid Sukhdev College of Business Studies, Delhi. You have Christ University, Bangalore, Narsee Monjee, Manipal University, Xavier's, Bombay, Jamia Millia Islamia, Banasali Vidyapeeth University in Jaipur, Madras Christian College, Chennai, Mount Carmel College in Bangalore, Loyola College in Chennai. These are some of the best 3 or a 4-year BBA program offering colleges in the country. Next, we come to Defense Forces. Now, the entrance exam for Defense Forces after 12th, which is available to all boys and girls, which was only available to boys till 2020, but after that it has been opened to even girls, is National Defense Academy and National Naval Academy, NDA and NA. After this exam, one can get a degree which is a BA, Bachelor of Arts, BSc, Bachelor of Sciences, or BE. But even humanities kids can give an NDA and NA exam and try getting into Indian Army, Air Force, or Navy. Coming to design, at national level, you have one set of institutions, NIDs, which have their own entrance exam, including prelims and mains. Then you have NIFT, which have again its own entrance exam, that is General Aptitude Test and Creative Aptitude Test. Then IIT Bombay conducts a UCEED exam, and currently there are 5 IITs which have started offering programs related to product design. Then you have United World in Ahmedabad, you have BHU in Varanasi, you have Symbiosis, Shrishti, Jain University, MIT, Narsee Monjee. These are all private universities which have their own entrance exams. Degrees available may include Bachelor of Fine Arts, Visual Arts, Interior Design, Creative Design, or Bachelor of Design. Beyond that, even a BA Honors in area of design or BVOC in area of design is also available. Specializations which are offered in the area of design include 3D design, accessory, animation, apparel, automobile, ceramic, exhibition, fashion communication, fashion styling, fine arts, footwear, furniture, game, graphic, industrial, interior, knitwear, leather, lifestyle, media design, photography, product, sculptures, textile, toy, VFX, web design, etc. If I look at the best colleges for design, definitely it would include NIT, it would include IIT Bombay, NIFT, Delhi, FTDI. Then you have Government College of Art and Craft, Calcutta, CEPT University in Gujarat, Manipal University in Karnataka, MS University, Baroda, United World Institute of Design, Karnavati University, Ahmedabad, or MKSS School of Fashion Technology in Maharashtra. Coming to economics, for economics, there are national level entrance exam, which includes the common university entrance test, since it is a common entrance test across board for all undergraduate programs available in those, currently maybe 75, which may rise up to 150 number of universities, which will take their admissions through CUET UG. Beyond that, you have Narsee Monjee, which takes its own entrance exam. Symbiosis has its own entrance. Christ has its own. KIIT has its own. WIT, World Peace University, Pune has its own entrance exam. Azim Premji, Jain University, GD Goenka, Shiv Nadar University, Shri Satya Sai Institute of Higher Learning. They all are multiple private universities which have their own entrance exam for economics as a program. In India, economics is available in two formats: a BA Honors or a BSc program in economics. Again, for admission in economics, there are few colleges which may require 11th, 12th, mathematics as a compulsory subject. Some of the best colleges. So in economics, again, I have taken a broader view where two types of economics are available. One is business economics, which is primarily available in the Delhi University and in a few colleges in Chennai. And second set is pure economics, that is a BA or a BSc economics. So in Delhi, there is a special course known as business economics available at Gagi College, Ethiraj, Maharaja Agreshan, Lakshmi Bai, Aryabhatta, Bhimrao Ambedkar, College of Vocational Studies, Shivaji College, Shri Guru Gobind Singh, Shri Guru Nanak Dev. These all colleges have admission based on CUET in the area of economics. And for pure economics, for a BA program, primarily you have Hindu College, Lady Shri Ram, Miranda House, Stephens, Shri Ram College, or you can go for Xavier's in Bombay, Christ University, Bangalore, Loyola in Chennai, Madras Christian College, Chennai, or Hansraj College in Delhi. These are the top colleges for economics in the country. Next, coming to hotel management, if I look at national level, there is a council which governs higher education in hotel management in India, known as National Council of Hotel Management. This initially was named as NCHMCT, that is the National Council of Hotel Management and Catering Technology. This particular organization, by and large, conducts a national level entrance exam known as JEE, Joint Entrance Exam, which is required to take admission in approximately 65 colleges across India, which include central government sponsored colleges, state government sponsored colleges, and some private colleges. Now, the difference between a private hotel management college and a state or a central government sponsored hotel management colleges, that the fee structure for the sponsored college is going to be dramatically less in comparison to private college. So if a private college is taking up a fees of 2.5, 3.5 lakhs per annum, in a sponsored college, you may be paying, merely 70, 75, 80,000 rupees per year. So that is the difference in the fee structure. So those all colleges which fall under NCHM, primarily the central government and the state government sponsored colleges, will have a lesser fee structure for which you have to clear JEE exam. Beyond that, you might require to go ahead and give an exam of IHM Aurangabad, which is a Taj Group hotel, Manipal University, which is Welcome Group, STEP is another exam, which is Oberoi Group. Then you have Bharatiya Vidyapeeth, you have Indraprasth University, Christ University. Maharashtra as a state also conducts a separate entrance exam known as MHCET. Same is true with West Bengal. Then you have Army Institute of Hotel Management, Symbiosis University, and so on. Type of degrees which are available in hotel management include hotel management, hospital and hotel administration, hotel management, catering technology, tourism travel management, hotel management, culinary arts, or BBA is also available in different specializations related to hotel management. In this, the catering technology or the travel and tourism management degrees are generally 4-year degrees. The rest other degrees are 3-year degrees. If I look at some of the top colleges, which include both private as well as the central government sponsored colleges, I would name IHM Pusa, which is Delhi, then IHM Aurangabad, which is Taj Group, Welcome Group, Manipal, Oberoi. Then you have Institute of Hotel Management, Bombay, Hyderabad, Chennai, Lucknow, Bangalore, or Chandigarh. These are some of the top colleges. Coming to law, nationally, one of the mother exam is what we call as CLAT, that is the Common Law Admission Test. This is known as mother exam because of two reasons. One, the number of seats which get filled basis on the CLAT exam is largest. So there are total 24 national law universities which fall under CLAT, which will be catering to approximately 3,200 seats. Plus, there are a lot of other private colleges which take admissions through the CLAT score as allied colleges. So the total number of seats which may be filled through the CLAT score may go up to maybe 6,000 or 7,000. Then second reason why CLAT is known as the mother exam is that if you are preparing for CLAT, by and large, any other private university, state level, public university, or national level entrance exam, you will be capable to give. So the syllabus of CLAT encompasses the complete syllabus of any other legal aptitude test which you might require to give for admission in law after 12. So CLAT is one exam. Then National Law School Delhi, that is NLU Delhi, conducts its own exam known as ILET. Then you have Symbiosis conducting its own exam, SLAT, Christ University CUET, BHU, BLAT, Bharatiya Vidyapeeth CET, Jamia Millia Islamia, Aligarh Muslim University. Maharashtra as a state conducts a separate entrance exam. There's another national level entrance exam known as LSAT. Then you have UPS Dehradun, which conducts its own entrance exam. KIIT Bhubaneswar, Army Institute. Kerala as a state, Rajasthan as a state conduct their own entrance exams, and Punjab University Chandigarh conducts its own entrance exam. Degrees available after 12th in the area of law include BA LLB, BB LLB, BCom LLB, BSW LLB, BSc LLB, or even a 6-year BTech LLB degree is also available in the area of law. Now, in the category of law, I will divide colleges in two categories. One are the national law schools, and second are the private or other law schools, non-national law schools or national law universities. So in the national law university category, you have NLS Bangalore, Hyderabad, Calcutta, Jodhpur, Delhi, Gandhinagar, Bhopal, Raipur, Lucknow, Patiala, which are the top 10 NLUs. If you look at the non-NLUs, then I recommend GLC Bombay, ILS Pune, BHU, Punjab University, Jamia Millia Islamia, Aligarh Muslim University, Army Institute of Law, KIIT Bhubaneswar, Indraprastha University, or Symbiosis Law School, Pune. These are the top 10 institutions in NLU and non-NLU category for law. Next, we come to liberal studies or liberal arts. Now, I get a lot of questions related to liberal studies or liberal arts from children. Well, let me take 30 seconds to explain you the complete concept of liberal arts, right? The concept of liberal arts is that when you get into a college, you are not fixing up a specific degree which you are going to pass out with. So whether you will get a BA or a BBA or a BCom or a BSc is not fixed. So you get into a college, you study 20, 30 different subjects, which range from mathematics to sciences, management studies, commercial studies, humanities, social sciences, and performing arts. Once you've studied a set of 20, 30 subjects, then you take up a major and a minor. Now, if your major is in the area of humanities, social science, or performing arts, then the final degree which you get is a BA honors. If your major is from sciences background, you get a BSc honors. Commerce background, you get BCom honors. Management background, you get a BBA honors. This is the entire concept of liberal arts. Most of the liberal arts courses are offered by new age private universities. And those private universities conduct their own selection process or own entrance exam for admission. So those some of the famous universities in India include Flame in Pune, Ashoka, Symbiosis, PDPU in Gandhinagar, Narsimhanji Bombay, Karnavati University in Ahmedabad, Kriya University in Andhra Pradesh, Christ University Bangalore, Jindal University in Sonipat, SRM University in Chennai, Ahmedabad University in Ahmedabad, and Alliance University in Bangalore. These are some of the prestigious universities for liberal arts available. In liberal arts, as I already shared with you, you could get a BA, BBA, BCom, or a BSc honors program, which could be a 3 or 4 or available of a 3-year program extendable to another 1 year, that is becomes a 4-year program. All colleges follow different pedagogical schemes, majors and minor concept, as I explained to you. Some of the best colleges include Flame University, PDPU Gandhinagar, Ashoka University, Symbiosis, Kriya, Azim Premji, Ahmedabad University, Shiv Nadar University, Christ University, Karnavati University, and so on. Next, we come to the mass communication program. If I look at the mass communication at national level, most of the good colleges are there clustered in Bombay, Pune, maybe up to a little bit of Bangalore, Karnataka. So Xavier's Bombay has its own entrance exam, Symbiosis has its own entrance exam, Manipal University, Christ University. There is also, entrance exam. I think there is a little mistake. CUET has replaced DUET. The Delhi University entrance test has been replaced now with the Common University entrance test, because Delhi, all undergraduate programs take admission now through CUET. Then Indraprastha University, MSU, Baroda, they are all different level of entrance exam at the national level. The degrees available in mass communication include journalism, mass communication, mass media, journalism and mass communication, journalism and filmmaking, or an integrated MA, BA, or a MJMC, that is Masters of Journalism and Mass Communication program. Some of the top colleges in the country include Xavier's Bombay, Indraprastha University Delhi, Christ University Bangalore, Lady Shri Ram College Delhi, Manipal University Manipal, Mitibai Bombay, Jai Hind Bombay, Delhi College of Arts and Commerce Delhi, Sophia Bombay, Symbiosis Pune, and so on. Next, we come to performing arts. As we all know, most institutions which offer admissions in the performing arts area would like to assess the child on their skill related to which particular performing art they wish to join a degree for. And that is what they call as the skill assessment in the respective form of art. Some of the good places where you can go for performing arts is Banaras Hindu University, BHU, Christ University Bangalore, MSU Baroda, Assam University, Lalit Kala Kendra. The degrees available could be fine arts, would be nomenclatured under fine arts or performing arts or a BA or a pure BA, Bachelor of Music, Dance or Theatre. As we know, specializations in the area of performing art may include classical vocal, Western vocal, instrumental playing, string-based, A-based, or could be classical dance, Western dance, or drama and acting. Some of the best colleges for performing arts include Allahabad University, Annamalai University, Vishwa Bharati University, Banasri Vidyapeeth, MS University, Baroda, Andhra University, Visakhapatnam, BHU, Varanasi, Christ University, Bangalore, Mumbai University, Indira Kala Sangeet Vishwavidyalaya, Chhattisgarh, and so on. Next, coming to the planning part, the planning is a degree which is very closely associated with architecture. Now, there are children who do not wish to study physics, chemistry, mathematics per se, but then have certain inclination towards building drawing, building structures, and so on. So for them, planning comes as a cushion because even a humanities kid can get into Bachelor of Planning because Bachelor of Planning does not require any specific entrance exam. But if you have to appear for JEE main paper 2, then you have to be a PCB kid. But for planning, few colleges are there which may not require any specific test or may not require any specific subject combination in 11th, 12th for admission. But otherwise, overall in planning, you have JEE main paper 2B, GNDU entrance test, CEPT entrance test, Andhra Pradesh, Odisha. Many institutions, as I said, will give admission in Bachelor of Planning program based on 12th marks. You could have two types of degrees, BE, BTech, where PCM is necessary, but a B planned degree, by and large, may be open to anybody. Some of the good colleges for planning may include School of Planning and Architecture, New Delhi, Bhopal, Vijayawada, Mysore. In this all, you see, you have to appear for JEE main paper 2. But some other, colleges which are there may be based on 12th marks or a separate counseling process, which could be the College of Engineering Technology, Odisha, YSR, Guru Ramdas College, Niti School, and so on. Next, we come to physical education and sports. Most institutions offering admissions in the sports-related courses will assess the child both on the sports proficiency test, they call it SPT, and a physical fitness test, which they call as PFT. Once you qualify that, then most of the institutions may take you up for admission in their undergraduate program, where you have again national level different entrance exams. SMAT is there, IGI, BESS, GNDU, BHU, NSU, and so on. The degrees available in the area of physical education sports include BA honors, BBA honors, BCom honors, BSc honors, or there is a 4-year BPES, that is the Bachelor of Physical Education and Sports degree, available to students after 10+2 any stream to get into the area of sports. Some of the best colleges for sports and physical education include Indira Gandhi Institute of Physical Education and Sports Sciences in Delhi, Manipal Academy of Higher Education in Jamshedpur, Maulana Abdul Azad University of Technology, West Bengal, College of Physical Education, Pune, Indira Gandhi Institute of Physical Education and Sports Sciences in Delhi, Institute of Sports Sciences and Technology in Pune, National Academy of Sports Management, Bombay, Center for Sports Sciences in Chennai, National Sports University in Imphal, Swarnim, Gujarat Sports University, Youth and Cultural Activities Department in Gujarat. Coming to the last, that is the vocational studies. Most colleges which take students for vocational studies will not have an entrance exam. They will take students based on 12 marks. There are two types of degrees which are available in vocational. One is a BA or a BA honors in a specific vocation, or there is a BVOC program, that is Bachelor of Vocation itself. Both of them are 3-year programs. Some of the best colleges for vocational studies may include Alfonso College in Kottayam, Andhra Loyola College, Vijayawada, Arch College of Design and Business in Jaipur, Assam University, Baba Bhimrao Ambedkar University in Lucknow, Carmel College, Kerala, Central University of Gujarat, Gandhinagar, College of Vocational Studies, Delhi, TAV College Sector in Chandigarh, Degree College of Physical Education, Maharashtra, Farooq College, Ferguson, Gandhigram Rural Institution, Guru Gobind Singh University, HR College of Commerce and Economics, Hemchandra North Gujarat University. These are some of the universities which offer varied degree programs related to Bachelor of Vocation. If you are looking for any specific in-depth understanding about any of these verticals, most of the verticals, I have published separate books which are lying on my website, that is mohitmangal.com. You can go there and pick up the book of your choice, where you will get in-depth knowledge and the list of more institutions, the type of subjects which you study in different types of specializations related to different degree programs, and so on and so forth. Finally, before I come to question and answers, I would like to introduce IQ Ideas. IQ Ideas is headed by my colleague, Mr. N. Satyanarayan. He's an IIT Madras alumnus, and he is one of those rare faculties in the country who himself has appeared for multiple competitive exams. As I have written, that our USP is that our faculties also appear for the tests which we put our students into. We have 20 years of legacy based out of Ahmedabad, Gujarat. We are having the same consistent faculty as all our directors are teachers ourselves. We take intake students for these different courses through a proper career counseling. So if you're looking for any national level competitive exam test preparation related to law, business management, mass communication, liberal studies, economics, honors, hotel management, social sciences, then you can connect with IQ Ideas at 99798460007, or you can go to our website, that is iqideas.in. If the child is confused, you're not sure what you should go for, or I have shared with you 13 different verticals related to humanities, social sciences, you are confused amongst them, which is the right field for you. For that, you can connect with me for personal career counseling at 7600888811. You can also follow me on social media on Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, or Instagram at IQ Mohit. My website is mohitmangal.com, from where you can go and pick up the book. If you are wanting today's PPT, I know I have been getting messages on my WhatsApp group that people are looking for PPTs. For sure, today, after I finish this session, I will send you the older PPTs also. I will send you today's PPT also. So you can join my WhatsApp group on through the link given on your page, that is bit.ly/IQ Career Guide, where C and G are capital. For regular guidance, if you want to connect, you can please subscribe to my YouTube channel, where I keep coming up with a lot of such sessions to have more information related to different courses. On behalf of IQ Ideas and myself, I would thank you all and open the house for questions before I share with you the further schedule which we are going to carry for next 10 more days. So, Satya sir.
We already had a question. It's a very generic question, but still, can you tell me something about the opportunities after a BA?
After BA?
BA.
Okay, so if you look at yesterday's session, I have given you the type of professions which you can join after doing 11th, 12th in Bachelor of Arts. So that session title is how to choose the right subject combination after 10th, in which I have talked about science, in which I have talked about commerce, and I have talked about humanities. And in humanities, I have given you loads of professions which you can take up. So I think from there, you can get to know what are the opportunities available after humanities, or whatever specialized subject you graduate from after you finish your graduation. Plus the book which you have downloaded when you registered. I have sent that book on your email. In that book, if you go to the Humanities and Social Sciences title, there itself, I have given you all different kinds of professions which are available under the umbrella of Humanities and Social Sciences.
There's a student who's confused what to do between NDA and JEE.
NDA and JEE. See, they both require a different set of qualities in the child, right? If you're very adventurous, you're good crisis handler, you're good people manager, then NDA would be more right for you. But if you're more studious, more research oriented, more scientific oriented, then engineering or a JEE is going to be of more use to you. So I think if you want me to assess and give you the right guidance, then you have to connect with my office for a career counseling. I will do your brain mapping. analyze your orientation, aptitude, personality, interest, and based on that, I'll be in a position to guide you about what you should go ahead with.
If people have any question, you can type it. Either for those who are on Zoom, you can send the questions on Zoom chat. On YouTube also, you can send your queries on the chat. In the meantime, there's a question which often keeps coming up. How important is mathematics if a person wants to go in for humanities? And the variation is, if I'm not good at mathematics, then does it make sense to go for humanities?
Sir, I think the humanities as a subject, the core base of humanities comes, for people who are not very comfortable with numerics, analytics, mathematics, and statistics. So even if you look at national level entrance exam, see, we all have studied basic arithmetic till grade 10. And that is what maximum they wish you to answer questions on if you have to get into an area which takes admission through a competitive exam. Otherwise, in any of these skill-based areas, like, you have design, you have sports, you have performing art, you have culinary art, there may not be very many entrance exams, and there also may not be very much requirement of any mathematics whatsoever. So I don't think mathematics is much of a problem. If the kid has not studied or is weak, it is not a problem for humanities kids. Rather, on the contrary, if they are strong at reading, if they are strong at writing, will compensate whatever weakness they have because of mathematics. That is what is my call on this.
Again, because the CUET is quite new and a lot of people are still confused about the nitty-gritty. So if you can just throw a brief light on the structure of the CUET and how to go about selecting specific subjects in the 3 papers.
I think I will do that. Positively, I will do that. See, let me do it here only. See, the moment you are talking about CUET, so CUET have 3 things. One is section 1, which is language. Then you have section 2, which is your subject. And then you have section 3, which is your general aptitude. Now, what is the difference? The difference is that section 1 will primarily look at what kind of language you are looking forward to answer the question on, right? So section 1 has 2 areas. One is English for sure, and then is second set where you can choose the language of your paper, which is a set of 17 other regional languages, right? Second thing which is there is what you call second set is where you have to give subject tests. Now, what are subject tests? Subject tests are these tests which are multiple choice question papers which you've already studied in grade 11 and 12. So there are a list of 27 such subjects, which include subjects from sciences, social sciences, humanities, commercial studies, management studies. So you have subject of BST, accounts, economics, statistics, mathematics, physics, chemistry, biology. You have subjects of history, bookkeeping, philosophy, psychology, sociology, political science, and so on. So there is a set of 27 different subjects, which is part of the second section. And the third section is the general aptitude, which include basic maths, English, reasoning, and GK. So if you are wanting to get into any specific area of PA, for example, you want to get into PA psychology, then you have to give set 1, section 1, then you have to give section 2, in which you have to compulsorily answer the paper of psychology subject. Few colleges may want you to have appeared in section 3. Few other colleges will be happy even if you are not appeared in section 3. So how do you define? What you have to give is whichever subject you've studied in your grade 11 and 12, you take up those subjects in section 2, you take up your language in section 1, and you take up general aptitude in section 3. This is something which will cover requirement of all universities whatsoever. Then whichever universities are comfortable and are part of your domain, look at those universities, go to the samarth.cuet.in website, where those universities have given their complete eligibility criteria, requirement, what are the course structure, which are the examinations which you have to pass to be eligible to apply for that particular course, and so on and so forth. Based on that, you go ahead and take up CUET. Sir, you're mute.
Being a Sunday evening and for something like arts and humanities, we don't seem to be getting many questions, the same repeated question, which I believe we have answered. I think we can close if there are no more questions to be asked. Okay, there's a question, JW or MHCET?
So if I carefully understand, JW and MHCET will be again confusing for hotel management and engineering. But because today I have not talked about engineering at all, I will focus it on hotel management. So my answer to you would be that you should appear for both. Appear for MHCET also, appear for NCHM JEE also. Based on both, whichever best college you get or wherever you get a better college with, go ahead and join that college for hotel management.
And even if it is JW for engineering and MHCET for the same, the answer would pretty much be the same.
Very true.
Okay. Repeatedly, we've been getting this question that person is confused between two things. And like Mohit just said some time back, and I'll just repeat it. It is very, very difficult to answer a very specific thing like that in general. It's like asking कि आज मैं वड़ा पाव खाऊं या आज मैं भाजी पाव खाऊं. A lot of factors go into answering that question. Right. For somebody, the JW might be the right choice. For somebody else, the MHCET might be the right path. For somebody else, NDA might be the right path. So, अगर बोलना है तो हम बोल देंगे नहीं JW करो अच्छा है कुछ भी बोल देंगे but it won't be relevant unless we know exactly what kind of background you are from, what kind of an aptitude you have, what is your personality, interest area, orientation and other things. And that's the reason why a lot of career counseling is also provided where you get and talk about your options, you interact and the counselor understands your background profile and things and then gives you a tailored solution to your problem. Okay, we have got a question that says, I'm from a commerce background and want to apply for liberal studies. Can I select physics as a subject?
Technically, the answer is yes. Technically, but you will have to check with the university whether they will allow you to take up physics through a bridge course or directly. Because otherwise, if you have not studied physics in 11, 12 and you go and take up a bachelor level physics, you will yourself face a lot of problem. But technically, as per the new education policy and in an institution like liberal studies, you should be allowed to go through a bridge course of 11, 12th level physics. And then you should be allowed to take up physics as a course in your liberal arts course.
I mean, that's a very interesting kind of combination, a commerce background student applying at liberal studies and wanting to select physics. And I mean, it just goes on to say that just because you can doesn't mean you should.
No, I'll give you a beautiful example, Satya sir. I had a kid who joined one of these liberal arts schools. After finishing 1 year, he was from commerce background. After 1 year of doing liberal arts, he realized that his inclination is very strong towards physics. Mm-hmm. So he took up credit transfer, went to another university where he did a bridge course with physics and then started studying robotics. He finished his liberal arts course with BSc physics and then went for a master's in robotics.
But then that really requires a very high level of dedication and discipline.
Yes.
Because if you have not done physics of 11th and 12th and then you're doing it at university level, it's going to be a very tough game.
Yes,
so
that is what I said. Very convinced and determined to be very strong.
Yes, for someone who's absolutely clear that they want to put in the hard work and this is, so I'm ready to give more than 100%, it would make sense.
True. So Satya sir, I'll just quickly take them through the next set of, what you call programs which we have in the coming time. So tomorrow, that is 6th March, I'll be talking about all areas connected to science, primarily A group, B group or AB group. 7th March, I shall talk to you about opportunities after commerce. Then from 8th onwards, we'll be talking about very specific areas like liberal studies. Today also there had been questions related to liberal studies, so we will talk in depth about liberal studies. We'll talk about law on 11th March. Then we are going to talk about business management on 12th. 13th March, we are going to talk about hotel management, event management, sports management kind of programs. And 14th March, we will talk about mass communication, media studies, filmmaking, and photography kind of programs. So I would once again request all the children and parents who are connected with me, please share this link with your friends who can register, log into the session, and join us in any of the forthcoming sessions which they feel is going to be of their interest. So this is the link to register and join us on any of the forthcoming sessions. Thank you so much once again. Thank you so much, Satya sir. And tomorrow we will see you again in the evening, same time.
Good night.